Okay, everybody, I believe we are ready. Vi er klar, vi er klar, vi er klar, klar. Der er en stream i luften. There is a stream in the air. Currently, we're in a bit of a dramatic situation because Rogerios Dalasinos has been, and hello, by the way. I'm Captain Total Waffle. Welcome to this very little stream of ours that we shall have over the next, I don't know, hour, 2 hours. We'll see how long we go. But anyway, this is a bit of a kerfuffle. We have had decent successes here in the realm of Anatolia, and by far one of the most successful early games in a long time, because by turn 18 we have taken 2 settlements from our rivals, and we've also managed to build quite a lot of good stuff in our realm. But our trouble now comes. We have Aberdeen Butch Bailey, and he's none too happy about what we're doing. So I am going to have to take a fight to this bloody guy, but he's got a heavy bodyguard and we don't like him. We're gonna have to try to use our Akrite to take out his bodyguard, or at least harm them as much as possible before doing anything else. The Turkmen cavalry, oh, they have a lot of cavalry, more cavalry than I would like them to have. Actually, part of me really just wants to regroup. Let's see how it looks when we get in there.
No matter how they beg, let none escape. Attack! Honor is a worthy ambition for all soldiers. But when discipline is the price paid for that honor, I say there will be order in our ranks. He who wants honor will find it. But he will find it by following orders. Else he will feel the lash of my displeasure.
The lash of my
With God's
displeasure.
good graces, we shall strike down a quarter of our enemy's army today. Courage will be our watchword. Despair, theirs. And lastly,
He is
something
rather
be a hard task, master. I say to them, somewhat.
an optimistic fellow, isn't he?
Defeat or victory. I would have victory. That is why I will have my way, and why you will have it too.
I mean, the applause is just overwhelming, isn't it? Okay, his abilities as an orator are perhaps drawn into question, but, you know. We'll assemble his troops in a matter of seconds and get on with the show. The most important goal for us right now is to get that particular gentleman unhorsed. There he is. With a mighty fine helmet, don't you know, and a very dashing shield. I like it. Ah! The Waffle Commander greets you, dear Anna. Okay, so let's keep our Javelineers away from the enemy for now, and instead engage them via the lovely, lovely combined arms of our remaining cavalry. You are not to engage with your missiles, dear Javelineers. I want to make use of bow and arrow for now. Ah, but those! No, not those. Sorry. What am I doing? Yeah, okay. So, basically we want those guys over there. We probably also want these guys over there. And then we'll keep our archer cavalry out on the flank here. Basically trying to capitalize on the fact that our enemy has just gone whole hog at us. We can lose a few of our Javelineers. That's not a huge deal. It's not a huge deal. But the but we are worried about how many we might lose, to be honest. We are severely outnumbered. Turkish archers, plenty of Turkish archers. Okay. Gonna go with the Akrite. Skirmisher cavalry. I will gladly record voices for games one day. Absolutely. I mean, for those of you that don't know, Anna actually makes games herself. So, yeah, I would be absolutely delighted to assist in any voice recording, whether for the games that you make or those of someone else. Okay, I'll draw those bodyguards out. Horse archers. Yeah. Okay, I feel like we could do some severe damage to those archers if we just charge them. So let's try it. We'll probably be countercharged by that Turkmen, but we'll see. Horse archers over there, bodyguard over there. Okay. Ooh, this might get a little bloody. In ways that we don't appreciate. We'll have to run away at some point, that's for sure. I don't think we can sustain these kind of losses. Okay, they're onto us. Hiding in the hills will not help us forever, he says, and runs further up into the hills. Actually, that's a pretty stupid idea. There's no way out. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay. Their archers are sort of scattering to the winds a bit, but now the bodyguard's coming over here. Okay, don't like that. Get out of there. Come on. Out. Okay. Skirmishers? Yeah, just keep that infantry running around. They're gonna love a little bit of exercise. They will love all of the exercise. The bodyguard is just making life miserable for us, isn't it? You know, we could actually entangle ourselves with those archers. That'll be alright. We don't like that one. So get away from that. Turkmen cavalry. Yeah, we can charge those. And you guys are fighting the Turkmen cavalry that are about to die. Here. Okay, the bodyguard has had enough of our arrows and are running away now. So that's something. But we have lost a lot of those horse archers. I'm gonna say. Let's try to draw them all over here. Okay, it's interesting. The bodyguard charged the very unit we wanted them to be acquainted with, though of course getting charged was not part of our plan. So we will simply throw our javelins and run away instead. But our javelins should do decent damage to them, so that is our plan for now. In the meantime, we're going to shoot their infantry. How do you like that? Not very much, perhaps. In the meantime, our melee cavalry is taking on the Turkmen. At least some of them. Yeah, the bodyguard is, you know, one by one, getting whittled down a bit. That's definitely good. So I'm not sure I like this, so let's get away from that.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Yep, and so have we. But, you know, every bit of progress is welcome. That Dailami infantry is getting close to, shall we say, a manageable state. As in, we'll have whittled down their numbers to about half. How about the bodyguard? Ah, he's rushing back. Okay. Damnable, annoying leader of the enemy. I don't like him. Turkish archers trying to shoot at our horse archers. And they are succeeding in hitting them occasionally. What's going on here? Horse archers shooting at us? Oh, it is the javelineers of our enemy that have come in from the flank. Okay, so, but for now, we need to charge down that infantry over there. They'll probably not be able to stand against us. And then these guys will have to go over and say hello to someone else, namely the bodyguard for a little bit. No, not those. The bodyguard. And there they go. Okay, and we have the Adath. They are spearmen, but they are relatively weak, so we should be able to hit them from front and behind at some point. Actually, the way these numbers are going, we're not doing terribly. We just we need this battle to get a bit more decisive. We could charge those archers from behind with our very decent cavalry, and yeah, that'll be it, I suppose. Where did that bodyguard of theirs go? Let's say hello to the minimap. He's over there. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Okay. All right. Yeah, that means taking these guys for a run. Ha 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 ha! We shall send them running. Now, speaking of Anna, one recent game that she has actually released on Steam for the enjoyment of all, and I mean all, because it's been released for free, is a game called Don't Let Me Fade. It's a lovely little trip through the mind of essentially an Alzheimer's patient. And yeah, it's touching and moving in all the ways you would want such a game to be. It's very short. It's got a nice little soundtrack which you can purchase at your leisure, and I just think that playing that game would be a pleasure. It sure was for me. So yeah, give it a go. You'll lose nothing, and perhaps gain a lovely experience to boot. So that is Don't Let Me Fade by the Oink Oink Studios. Alright, what do we have there? We have a bodyguard that's faltering and wavering, taking down a lot of our troops with him, but you know, if we can kill that general, then we can do a lot. We just want to, again, not get entangled with that Adath militia. The Dailami infantry. Let's just have a brief look at them. Good stamina, good morale, decent stats for low-level troops. Just, you know, apparently they don't rout immediately, but, you know, if you push them enough, they will. So we're going to push them enough. Of course I'll mention your game. I'll also mention that Anna actually has another game in the works after that, under the same auspices, essentially. So, yeah, I mean, keep an eye on her space, because she's verily just been in Tokyo to talk about a game called Flop Hop and to demonstrate it to a bunch of loving people and like-minded industry folks. Oh, if you think my voice would be cool in your game, then goodness, let me tell you that I feel likewise. Likewise, it would be immensely cool to feature in your game in any capacity, whether with voice or music or whatever it is. Okay, the Dailami infantry are getting shaken a bit. Oh, the cavalry charge has really done its magic. Yes, good. Okay, you guys are throwing spears. Here we are fighting their general to the death. Good.
Our men have slain the Saracen.
There we go.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees battle and abandons his men.
He flees Attal.
Almighty. Our enemy has
Attal,
lost
the mighty
start to
Attal.
fight. We must push our
Okay,
advantage.
let's see if we can run down these Adath. We're going to do so by charging them from two sides. You still have a few arrows. So target those, please. Oh, hello. Deliami coming back for more. They are most certain to win if left unchecked, so we are not going to leave them unchecked. We are going to run away and charge them from another flank.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this disgrace.
Watch me try. Hello, Javelinman.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Didn't quite take them down there, but
The enemy general has
you know,
no honor. He
bit by
flees,
bit.
praise
Oh, there
the
we go.
Almighty.
Nice. We actually won. I had sort of come to the conclusion before the battle that we would have to run away at some point. But, no, we actually managed. And now our forces certainly need to be reinforced. I mean, just look at the state of us. We are absolutely up shit creek without a paddle if we are without reinforcements, that is. But, you know, for now, we'll lick our
By
wounds.
the Lord above, our foe has been much humbled. Let all who remember
Yeah.
this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And we healed a few, so that's nice. Ended up losing only 62%. You know, it's tough times that you're going through when 60% of your army dies. But we have a castle now. We have a castle now. And now, what shall we do? What shall we do with these little javelineers of the Turkish fields that we had? Sorry, that's a terrible song. I'm not going to sing that. But we are going to sorry. We're going to sack
We have crushed them.
the settlement.
This place is yours, my lord.
This settlement. The settlement is ours. Is ours. So we looted an enemy camp. Do we want to make a stand for our folks getting some decent pay? Yeah, let's do that. The Prussians! Ooh. Ah. Musical seconds are adorable ones. Oh, yeah. There'll be plenty of musical seconds. What other news do we have? Oh! We have a suitable husband. He is military minded and intelligent. He's fit for office, but he's plain. He is married to the family, and aspiring commander. Signs of bravery. Well, let's take him. We'll grab him. He's intelligent boy. I'm sure he'll be a wonderful addition to the family. Let's see where we get him. So, marital ties. Okay. He sits in Thessalonica. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's a decent place for him to be. We'll take this entire army. We'll send them over. Of course, these guys are not exactly the types of troops we would ideally fight with such a low tier army. But this guy, okay, he's got a more numerous bodyguard than usual for his stature. But you know what he doesn't have is the same quality as our Salentinos and his troops. Now the problem with this guy's age is that it's sort of due to his age, he's not going to be the most sturdy general, so we don't want to charge him into everything and anything, and this might be a pretty tricky fight. But we can also support with Konstantinos, who is 48. His wife is Greek. Hooray for that. Yeah, the infantry from there can't really do much, but the infantry from here can. So we could put them all together.
Your orders, noble one. God will be with us, men. To battle. Yes, Your Majesty.
We can do like this. So the idea will be to tie them all up with our infantry, and then charge them from behind with our two generals coming in, and then our Ioannis Angelos comes in to finish the job. That's sort of what we're going with here.
Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy.
And after that, we'll take a look at our new prize over there in central Anatolia. But for now, we have Damianos to deal with.
Men, bring our people honor, glory, and most of all...
Most of all what?
My lord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Nah. Oh my god, they're so close to each other because of where the enemy decided to spawn. Then we'll probably have to move, actually. Okay. Infantry, march. Yep. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little bit of a chase, but the good news is that if these cavalrymen of the enemy decide to charge us, then we have the numbers and quality that it takes to bring them down even without the spearmen marching on from the other flank. Okay, they're not quite easy about the situation, you can tell. There he is. The commander that we want gone. Pranoyaroya. Okay. Infantry marching. Here they are in all their low-grade glory. Low-grade glory. So we have a bit of a standoff here. They're Toxote. They seem to be happy to just stand there. No, now they're coming forward. Okay. Which means we have to charge them. Man of sturdy valor you are. Okay. Let's have these guys march in something approaching not a bulletproof scenario by any means. That's not what we're going with here. But they will be harder to hit, shall we say. Okay, those guys are running back. And these will probably run as well. Though perhaps too late. Oops, a loser. Okay. I spotted that a bit too late. And our bodyguards will pay a bit of a price, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay. Let's charge the scooter toy in the back so that our spearmen may feel enlightened, or shall we say enlivened, by the presence of their friends.
The enemy general has no
Ooh,
honor.
general running away. Scooter toy wavering. Contra toy attacking. Contra toy running away. Nice. Okay. We're just gonna basically cycle this lovely guy between these spearmen and those. And hopefully they will break somewhere down the line.
For the moment,
Yes,
the fortune of battle
like that.
goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such. Only half the enemy force remains.
We're getting there, everybody. We're getting there. And thank you for coming in, by the way, to everybody who's come since the stream began. Welcome to the Total Waffle Show, where we waffle in totality in a quest to receive immortality through the joy that is Medieval 2 Total War. A little known method of obtaining immortality. I'm not claiming it's a fountain of youth or anything, but I mean, it's surely keeping me young. Maybe.
The enemy flees.
Nice.
The
Everybody
battle.
running. Let's run some people
those
down so
worthless
that
peasants.
we gain a bit of experience out of this. Good work, everybody. Good work.
All of Christendom will be awed by
Yup,
the
yup, yup.
victory we have
Cavalry
won
doing
here
a
today.
heck of a lot of good. Just like cavalry should. Time for some
A
water.
most honorable victory, my noble lord.
We have looted enemy camp. Missing an article there, but forgive them, forgive them, forgive them. This is Still not a completely released version. It's a bit of a pre-release thing. It's very nice though. Overall, I think this this works pretty well.
Your orders, noble one.
Ooh,
Yes.
all these guys can actually make it
Your
back
orders, noble
to
one.
Adrianopolis.
Orders, Your Majesty.
And so we retrain them.
Your orders,
And
Your orders,
Salantinos,
Yes.
you don't quite
We
make
shall
it, but
your will.
that's okay.
We can march no further today.
We can march no further today. Mm-hmm.
Command.
Ah, yes. It's time to reach Sinope
Orders.
with our cataphracts.
As my lord wills, we march to battle.
We make it over there. I just want to make sure that we can besiege it this turn. And then,
In a huge fighting force. My lord.
I don't know, 4 turns. That's not really that long. We can siege them down for 4
When shall
turns.
we attack the
That's the
walls,
safest
my
way to deal
lord?
with these guys. They do have scooter toy and inside a city. Yeah, they could be nasty. Well, I mean, it's not a city, it's a town, but yeah. Okay, let's have a look at this though. Caesarea.
What is the name?
We need... yeah, what do we need? We need something to restore a bit of order. And we need it done swiftly. And so, gallows. Not that we intend to use them, mind you. We're putting them up as branding. A branding exercise. Like, this is who we are. Don't turn us into that, okay? Yeah. That's basically what we're gonna do. And then,
Away with you.
yeah, that guy is a problem. Ah, he makes it though. Well, 11% chance isn't big, so that's what it is.
The name?
Sultan Timur
Who or what?
has very low authority, so I'm happy to just leave him in place despite his good command stat. Ah, but we don't manage to really make a dent in that whole thing. Let's just train more assassins. There's always another assassin to be trained.
Am I taking down a person or a place?
The problem.
Can you reach that guy?
Who
Seems to me that you
or
can't.
what am I to dispose
Could
of?
train on a little army on the way, but nope,
Am I
doesn't
taking
work.
down a person or a place?
Okie dokie.
Knife. Poison.
Command me.
Hold on.
There must be peace before we may trade.
I am going to rename this into something that I know that I'll be able to pronounce for sure. Waffleton. There you go. I'm now wedded to this place.
Your Majesty.
Can't quite reach it with infantry.
Let me strike, my lord.
A bit of a problem. I mean, eventually we'll be able to retrain our cavalry here. Ooh, what's this? Aspect cavalry. The javelin is a favorite weapon in the Armenian folklore, being one of David of Sassoon's main weapons in his fight against Melik of Musur. Regularly employed by Basil II. And okay, these men now owe their allegiance to the Armenian kings of Cilicia or Cilicia. Now we have Armenian cavalry. Skirmishers. And our Akrite. Interesting. I mean, it's gonna be a while before we can train anything unless we invest in some more infrastructure. But even that's gonna take a while. Maybe we could build a a bowyer or something. And then an alchemist's lab. That could also be nice. But really, we just need those gallows up. Because that's a one-turn fix. That's gonna help a lot. It's gonna help a lot. I tell ya. You will grow eventually. Eventually. Ah yes, speaking of growing, we have an army over here. Well, not an army really, just a general and his entourage. But he's going to live, of course, here, where he will promote growth to the settlement, and it's going to be lovely. So we can grow that into a better place. That's going to be good.
Yes. Yes, my lord.
Smyrna now pretty much safe.
Your orders, noble
What is
one.
your growth impact, dear sir?
Your orders, noble one.
Oh, definitely positive. And since growth is going to increase with something like that,
Noble one.
I could absolutely see myself sending him to Atalia,
Make camp, men. We rest here.
constructing a little watchtower along the way,
Tireless
just
watch
to keep
here.
an eye on the place.
Continue at first light.
Yeah, we'll get that. That's good. I guess we'll want some Akrite here eventually.
Orders.
Someone to see?
Alright, then we have a lovely little
Naturally, my lord.
Ready to trade.
merchant coming in for trade, and a spy sneaking around for intel, and then we're just keeping an eye on the Georgians, you know?
An order?
And Tbilisi,
Today's journey ends.
we're gonna have a talk. Hopefully a fruitful one. I want some trade relations, so we can make even more money from our merchant. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Also because, with future investments in our infrastructure, and capturing of Sivas and other places, we may find ourselves in a position to send even more merchants over. Because there are more mines over here, in different places, though not as many as in the Kingdoms campaign I can see. But, yeah, there are mines all over the place. We will want as much trade access as we can to our regional neighbours. And we have quite a lot of neighbours, so eventually we'll have to... Let's see, I mean the Serbs, they're basically on our side. We have some rebels over there, and then we have the Kipchaks over here that are neutral. So basically we should write them off as a threat. Okay, another turn? Yeah. Another turn. And let's just, yeah. Let's just do that. There we go. Slightly better in tune. Come, dear viewer, let me sing you a song. We will be here, not for long, but you know, we We'll be here as long as we want to. God damn it, and the Seljuk Sultan is dead. Farming income from landowners, and some, bloody motorcyclists outside my window revving up their engines. What on earth is that?
Someone to see.
Is there
Okay,
some-
let's go with some trade rights. Let's see what we have. Balanced, right?
Do not
Yay! My little song and dance
this
helped.
willingly.
I like to think. Anyway, I guess an alliance is
Continue with your suggestions.
slightly off the pale, but nah, yeah, they don't quite want it.
Farewell.
But we did get a trade agreement. So that's good.
Lord. Honor.
Ready to
And
trade.
now our merchant makes 3,000 per turn. What a lovely little thing.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
The problem. What is their name?
Okie dokie. Sicyon. Okay. Well,
Imshi,
there's the
infidel,
Sultan Timur.
or face
Okay,
the might of his-
so
Who has displeased you?
nope.
The problem. What is their name? If it
Oh
were possible,
nope.
I would. Who has displeased you?
Okay.
Or war.
Um.
Am I to dispose
In the
of,
meantime,
Lord?
let's build some
Would
stuff.
you like him to suffer?
Yeah, I suppose a Boia is a pretty good place to start. We can get some Turkish archers, some Siloy, some Assat archers. Both of those actually have pretty decent stats for early archers. Though our Siloy are so cheap. So cheap. Jesus Christ, they're cheap. Compared to the Turkish offerings. Wind and water mills. That seems like a profitable one to build. 200 extra in building income plus trade. Of course, we're not trading that much from this region right now because of it being right in the middle of enemy lands. Well, or surrounded by enemy lands. But, yeah. I guess we're just going to start with a small Orthodox chapel. And we're going to build a Boia. And what else? I suppose we're good. I like that. Trabizuni horse archers. Interesting. Okay. We can't get our current horse archers from here. They seem to be regionally locked.
My lord.
What happens if we take them out?
Orders,
They're
my
sort of
king.
half our forces in the land, so let's be
March.
cautious. Okay. We'll
Yes.
probably want some other troops in there
Move
before we do
out.
that. It's not that we can't get other troops in there, though. We can.
Majesty. Orders.
I like that the Huskars are sort of decent little troops, and they're cheaper than our mainline Scoutatoi.
Your orders, noble one. Of course, my lord.
Italia goes into growth overdrive. Great. And of course, you're doing the same. Ooh, Venice don't like us, and yeah, the Seljuks of Rome don't like us either. No surprises there. No surprises there.
The problem. What is their name?
Am I taking down a person,
Yeah.
my lord?
Okay.
God's
Their merchants are most resilient to assassination. But we'll be okay with that. Constantinople building, Smyrna building, a lot of expensive projects here. So
Who has displeased you? But of course.
Command me.
Dispersed farming getting closer. And Konstantinos Angelos gets basic soldier training at the age of 48. Congratulations, sir.
Move out.
You finally made it into the big boys' ranks. Yeah, and this guy's a teenager, so, you know, traveling fast, irresponsible in battles. Yeah. -2 hit points, -1 command. But can be educated in educational facilities. So, therefore, we send him to this fortress, where we have a provincial council and an orthodox chapel, an alchemist lab, you know, all sorts of military technology coming about here. So, maybe we'll send him to Constantinople as well.
Where to, sire?
Let's keep an eye on Sivas. Here sits Tal at Garabekil Golio. Rolio. Carabekirolio. Carabekirolio. And he's got Gulam Lancers that are pretty good. Pretty decent little cavalry there. Yeah, a lot of lower tier troops, it has to be said. The Turks.
The problem.
And here we have
What
an
is the name?
assassin who
Has displeased you?
shouldn't be in that particular
problem.
region, I think.
What is the name?
Oh,
Who or what?
spies from
might
unknown
respond
lands
so,
in this settlement.
Lord?
Interesting. And then Leon
Removing the problem, my lord.
didn't survive that one. Okay, well, I'll take that as a sign to end the turn. Turkish troubles fill my stream. It's not that I have anything against the people, no. It's just that the medieval version of them is causing us a little bit of trouble, you see, because they're besieging our Waffleton.
But they shall leave
Waffleton. Population growth. At the campaign's outset, very few settlements exhibit positive population growth, and some even experience negative growth. Oh dear. But yeah, so farms. Okay, we understand this. Build farms, encourage trade, then population growth will follow. Embezzlement. With your treasury so full, your trusted official must have thought no one would notice if something went missing. No, we don't have a banking system, so we can't store our money in a way fit for our little imperial project.
The Sultan will be most pleased at your demise, infidel.
Okay, what happens if we leave behind Waffle
Let me
Corsia?
strike, my lord.
Seems like they might be okay.
Who do I face?
Your Majesty.
They will not be okay. Alright, alright.
Orders. My lord.
Get up there. We're just gonna patch this up.
Yes. Orders, my king. Binding forces, my lord.
Okay, now we must be a little strategic here, because we want to be right next to those buggers. there.
Victims.
So if Waffleton is attacked or counterattacks, you know, then we could potentially take out the Sultan of Rum.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
We shall send them to
And they know it.
my lord. Command me. Your Majesty. Name thy enemy,
Can they
Lord.
go in there? Yes, they
Yes.
can.
Who do I face?
Okay, we've
My
just managed to
Let me
send
strike, my
reinforcements, and then
Orders, my king.
these
Yes.
guys can head out.
Camping here, my lord. Command me.
And you can go to Wafflecorsia
Stopping for the night.
initially, and from there, yeah, we'll see what we do. Get some more Mutatoi, they seem good. Alright, Serbia coming in, and practice range. Let's do some practice range. Let's put some music on again for now. We'll take the chance with the copyright. It's very hard for me to play at the same time as I, you know, play. Hello, Comnendos. You look incredibly old for a 14 teenager. I mean, Jesus. Okay, but administratively minded and normal intelligence. So, basically, we're gonna send you town hopping to Thessaloniki.
Orders, your will. Orders.
Actually, no. You probably need to go somewhere else.
Day's march.
Let's take you to Constantinopolis.
Yes.
Gonna go to the
Take
big
it
city.
tomorrow, my lord. We can
We're gonna
march
give him the
on
best
Monday.
chances of becoming the best administrator that he can possibly be, because he is a family member after all. Hungarian relations virile. No problem with this man's breeding. He's more than capable of it. Okay. How have they found this out at 14? Uh-huh.
Florins, Gilda, either is good with me.
Venetian merchant. Okay. Maybe we want to have some trade relations with the Venetians then.
Approach to open negotiations.
Georgian minister. Okay. Do we have a minister nearby? No, we don't really. Oh, and now we want a priest over here in Kassonos.
Sire.
An order. Natural.
Yes, my lord.
Plotting. Noble lord.
Yes.
Perhaps we should invest in having more than one.
An
Oh no, we have this guy.
Is
There we go.
something I
We
can
already
do?
trade with them. Oh, okay, okay. So we do get some money from that little relationship. That's good.
This concludes our
Yeah.
meeting, yes?
Maybe we should try to explore some alliances elsewhere. Roman envoy, Venetian oligarch.
Noble lord.
Yeah. Let's just say that they're gonna move. They're gonna move. Sure they are. Sure they're gonna move.
Ready to trade.
Yeah, we need to say hello to
Where to, sire?
the Holy Roman Empire.
How they trade.
We want to trade within their borders, so we might as well. Lower Serbia is still unclaimed, and I think we could probably mount a small army to change that particular detail. So if we do like this, actually no, let's do like this. These Toxote will remain on the way. They can pick up some Akrite and yeah, some cavalry too. It's gonna be pricey, but you know, everything is. But we might as well invest in decent units now that we are investing.
Your Majesty. Your orders, noble one. Your orders, noble one.
Waffleton is basically secured, I guess. Yeah, but we are going to want some militia here as well, just to hold down the fort. Because eventually we'll want to strike at Sicyon. Sinopus' army will also be moving at one point. But for now, another turn please. Right. So, what does the medieval world have in store? Philoromos, Calopheros, administratively minded, normal intelligence, fit for office, schooled. Maria Komnenos. She's not an active princess,
Has this pleased you?
but we can take a look at her over here. So we'll find one of maybe this. Yeah, here she goes. Age 15. So he's 22. He wants to marry someone at 15. Story checks out. I mean, that's basically the norm for Europe at that time. You know. Oh, look at this girl. She had her first period. Better marry her often at once. For the good of the family, they seem to say. Oh, yes. I don't think it led to the most stable families. Indeed, I suspect that a lot of world history has come about because of the intergenerational trauma basically driving so many decisions in the medieval world. And, I mean, with 15-year-old mothers, you would be happy to have anything but trauma. So, let's see. Skewed. Rude health and manly personality makes him eligible for office of provincial town or even the crown itself. Doesn't stand out with ideas, comments or wishes. He's just normal, no direct effects, able to learn skills and acquire abilities. Okay. Well, let's take him. There are foreigners at our very gates, and we know very little of them. The Roman Empire. Imperium Romanum. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, we want to say hello to them.
on my way.
Hello, Sicilian minister. I'm going to ignore you
Naturally,
and say hello to Freiberg.
today's journey
Because I'm trading with Prague, and I would love for that trade to become sort of sanctioned, shall we say? Sanctioning trade. That's good. We don't want to be trading illegally. More trade. Less building income. Interesting. Well, the town is growing. That's the most important bit. Crusade called on Halab. Ooh. Against the Sangjun dynasty. Here sits a Princess Sibyl. Sibyl of Jerusalem. Okay.
Name thy
Well,
enemy, Lord.
Alexios, make your way to Vapocosia, and
Who do I face?
Yes. Or move out.
then we send some troops back to Iconium.
Yes.
Piltastis. We can send them to Vapocosia, but we can't retrain them there. We can perhaps retrain them in. No. Well, not yet, anyway. And maybe never. Yeah, we get different javelin men here. We get the aspect, which seemed good,
The
so
problem.
I'm not going to complain too much.
Is the name?
But it would be nice to be able to retrain people. Siras. Let's get in there.
Moving in unseen, my lord.
He becomes better and better. This guy, can he? 11% for a merchant. Oh, that does not feel great, does it?
What is their name? But of course.
Sinopers at the end of the rope.
Who has displeased
And
the problem?
what's going on down here? Independent thief. Oh, hello Tahir.
Who
And Mr. Al Safir.
am I to dispose
Okay.
of, lord?
Oh, okay. So,
You like him to suffer?
successful murder. Ah, great. Goodness. Ah.
Who has
Bunch of extra subterfuge. That's good to see.
If it were possible, I would.
The heir of the Fatimids. Okay.
The
But he's not exactly a
is
high
the
priority target, you might say.
Yes,
Because-
discreetly. But of course.
He has nothing to do with our war, so I don't know why I just
I would.
assassinated him.
Who has displeased you?
Am I taking
Oh, but that guy on the other hand, he's gone. Sivas is now without a governor.
The
Tee.
problem.
Good
What
work,
is their
Militios.
name? Who has displeased you? My lord, I must rest here.
Some retraining is starting to appear. Very nice. A mining expert in Thessaloniki. Actually, yeah, that's pretty good because we do have mining here. So we see the governor's donations expanding quite rapidly. Stonemasons does not equal mining income, only the mines do. But we might want to build that stonemasons thing because it will make everything else cheaper afterwards. And we're gonna get into some pretty hefty sums. So anything that we can do to make it cheaper is a good idea. Ooh, that, oh my god, that traders that, yeah. It's basically adding 300. Oh, that is very tempting to get before that. You know, this city basically exists to make us money. That's all it's gonna do. Adrianopolis. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Ioannis, you are still a teenager, but you are going to grow out of it eventually. So we're gonna take everybody except your pal
Of course, my lord.
at ripe
Make
old
up,
age of
men.
15.
We rest. Command me.
You know what? Yeah, Komnenos. You can also sit there for a bit.
Touch it.
Gain a little bit of experience from that. Unless you can get all the way to... Yeah, you can, but do we want to get you in Constantinople? Not yet. You're just not good enough.
Command.
No.
Camping here,
Maybe
my lord.
Nikaya, actually. I mean, because we don't need him to be amazing at governing, we just need him to be less terrible in comparison to the one who's there than he was against Basilius, who's basically spent his whole life doing great stuff in Constantinople. So, I mean, yeah, despite being a sloppy taxman, apparently he's very good there. We're gonna keep him there.
Will.
Tarnovgrad is
Onward.
fine.
Your orders, noble one.
Kledicia. 0 piety, 0 chivalry. What a guy. What a guy.
Your orders, noble one. Your orders, noble one.
Respects his father. Well, that's something, isn't it? 10 years of governor's experience. Hooray
Your
for that.
orders, noble one. God will be with us, men. To battle.
Yeah, and cavalry will join them soon enough. The Prenoroy will go on with them. It's going to be great. And Oh, there's a spy, there's a spy, there's a spy in my eye, and the spy in my eye refuses to die. He keeps excelling. Oh me, oh my.
What is their name?
And now our assassins are making a good try for it. So that's good. Let's see if Sinope falls into our hands as well. Oh, I forgot to move my diplomat. For anyone playing this game, I mean, that's basically like, it's so typical. You think of everything, you move everything, you get all your finances together, you build and you train and you move and you fight and you blah 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 blah, and then at the end of it all, oh yeah, I was supposed to send my diplomat over to that place. I wonder if that's a similar thing to how the actual Roman emperors felt after they spend a whole day telling their generals to bludgeon and a native population with sticks. Then oh bugger, I forgot to send my best man to Germany. Let's see here. So we've got an enemy who's got Scutatoi, Contratoi, Assad infantry. They're pretty good, but we can charge them. The Assad archers, potentially good, we can charge them. These spearmen, pretty nasty, but we can charge them in the rear. Let's see what the usurper can do around here.
Kill them all, men! Units, await my orders.
So here they come. We have 1 unit of archers, 2 units of javelins, 2 units of cavalry, and they're good cavalry with decent numbers. That's actually something that I've failed to appreciate about these cataphracts, is that they have numbers. It's really good. We're basically dealing with infantry all around. So I'm gonna form a line. Archers, run over there. Start shooting them. Okay, what do we have here? Archers running forth with Contratoi in hot pursuit. Oh, look at them. Colourful. Actually, it's pretty historically accurate. People would generally put a lot of effort into their colours if they could. You know, if they had the resources to it in the to do it in the Middle Age, that was a marker of considerable status. And of course, the cataphracts are probably the elite unit of the Byzantine world. And now they're going to charge into our enemy.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Okay, not the greatest charge, but it is what it is. Scutatoi, let's javelin them to death, shall we? That seems like a good thing to do. Ooh, routing archers. Ouch. They don't like it. And so they run away.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
And the Saxon Hussars. You know what? Let's send the Hussars back around to hit our enemy. Our enemy bodyguard, that is. They have had enough of the javelins, I think. I think it's time for them to meet some axes. Hello, Azad Archers. Very nice of you guys to open the door. That's not exactly what you guys wanted, was it?
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons the Lord above his kind. We have captured. Praise the Almighty.
All
Our
enemies
enemy has
are
lost his
fleeing.
stomach to fight. We must push our advantage. This is a clear victory.
Very nice, very nice. Our cataphracts have really done a good job here today. We healed some Pitastis, maybe because they were shot by the enemy, I have to assume. Okay then, okay. But being shot didn't keep him down. Ah, good. Hello everybody out there on the streaming end of things. I hope you're having a good time. We are waffling away with a world at war in Anatolia. As the Byzantines. Sinope is now a town in our realm, and we shall work to keep it that way. Oh, the new leader lacks authority. Oh, because we have lost our emperor. Oh, goodness. Okay, so currently, Andronikos is the co-emperor, and Basilius Manuel the usurper, who has just conquered a town, is the ruler on his white stallion. And this guy, no, I don't want him to be he's unfit for office. Why would I want him as crown prince? That seems like a recipe for disaster beyond belief. So no. I'm gonna get someone else. Someone who's not too old and who's tactically sound, who seems like an intelligent bloke. So many usurpers. It like runs in the family or something. Could be Mr. Angelos, I suppose. Fit for office, physically attractive, hooray. Yeah, we're sort of running out of great options. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with Ioannis, I believe. Because he is of Greek princely blood, so that's good. Yeah, let's make it him if we can. Inheritance privileges. Okay, he'll have the rights of inheritance, or higher probability to be chosen to the throne, followed by the current heir. Oh dear. The civil wars will be less likely. Who knows? Maybe they will be simply cancelled, and the loyalty of the nobility will play a lesser role. Okay. Grigorios Stokianos. Married into the family. Again, with the marriage. Is very important. He's intelligent. Yeah, we could use some administratively minded, intelligent people. So he comes to Tarnograd. Family tree. Yeah, the malevolent is dead. Well, okay.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
And thus we learn that Ioannis is better than nothing.
Your orders, noble one.
Ioannis Angelos, you are 18, you're still a teenager, but it's not gonna last forever, he says. Knocking on wood. Okay,
Yes.
let's send him over
We
there.
shall continue at first light.
March!
Give him some
Bringing
decent
our
cavalry.
troops together.
Oh, do dirty.
Yes. Orders.
Your orders, noble one. Your orders, noble one. Your orders,
Yeah.
noble one. With
And then
God's
to the
blessing
Serbian
and
rebels you
yours,
go.
We march to battle.
Belgrade or Belgrade, I suppose, needs to come under our rule. And we should probably also think of sending a priest there.
Continuing tomorrow, my lord.
Okie dokie.
Orders, my king. March!
Yes.
My lord. Yes! My lord.
These lovely fellows can go to Constantinopolis. They'll need to go all the way to Adrianopolis to be retrained, but they'll get there next turn. That's fine. As of Sinope, we have just taken it. Manuel, the usurper, is behind the conquest, and we have some growth to do here, I think. So Wells is an obvious place to start because it doesn't take a lot. And it should provide population growth. We can obviously lower taxes a bit. And then farms and cleared land. A brothel, perhaps. Yeah, it seems to work. And I mean, eventually a grain exchange, but for now we'll keep it to that. That's where we will focus.
Who do I face?
And with that added,
Name thy enemy, Lord.
lovely public order from lowering taxes, we can actually potentially, yeah, we can leave this town entirely behind.
Approaching, my lord.
We will want to construct some watchtowers.
Bringing these lands under your gaze.
How is your movement?
Name
Oh,
thy
it's
enemy.
very good.
Splitting our forces apart. Bringing these lands under your gaze. Meeting with our forces.
And then we can go to Waffleton and we can bring together some troops and, I mean, who knows? We might even take on Sivas. We've got them on a back foot. It's time to push all the way.
What? Am I to this the problem? What is the name? Who has this?
Just gonna... Bugger!
Who or what am I to dispose
My
of?
valuable assassins are dying left, right
Would
and
you like
centre.
him to suffer?
Because I'm sending them on the most dangerous missions known to
The
man.
problem. What is, who has this place?
But,
the problem.
yeah.
What is the name? Who has this place?
Am I taking
Yeah, it doesn't
down
get
a
any easier.
person or a place?
Is that the last settlement that they have? Northern Cappadocia?
The problem. What is the name?
I think it might be.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
They don't have Trebizond yet. There's it's a guy called Constantine Gavras. Though they have an imam over there.
Leaving the ship. Someone to see? On the
Tish
march.
tish. Well, for now we have a spy in their capital. That's definitely pretty
Who has
good.
displeased you? Yes, discreetly. The
So
problem.
many rebel settlements around
What
here.
is the name?
Who or what am I to dispose of, Lord? Am I taking down a person or a place?
My
The
lord.
good news is that we
must
haven't
rest
yet
here.
made anyone incredibly mad at us enough to, you know, attack us and make a whole war out of it. So that's good. It means that we've sort of been allowed to just expand into rebel territory
Yes.
and have a lovely time doing that. As well as, of course, kicking the Seljuks of Rum down a little peg or two. A little peg. I need to watch my P's, my plosives. My plosives are getting bloody. They're getting pretty explosive. And I don't want to explode in your eardrums. So, Andronikos, the usurper. You've been sitting in Corinth for a long time. Or Corinth, as one says in English.
Yes?
I think I want to get Philomoros out of your orbit. Seems like you could have a really negative influence on on that guy. But first, we just need to take some development gold and give it to Nicosia or Nikaya. Merchant's Wharf? Sounds good to me. Alright. Waffleton. Corinthus. Okay. So. Yeah, you're administratively minded. Go to Arta. Where you will do relatively little, but it'll be fine.
Who has displeased you? Your Majesty.
And soon. I mean, I think we could actually take Petastus such as these and put them over here. We can merge them with the ones in this army. And we take some archers as well. Yeah. It seems like a good idea to me.
Orders. My lord.
Except for the fact that, of course, we were running out of troops to actually run the place. Let's lower taxes over here. There must be a spy in here or something. So let's hire a spy so that we can root out the spy with our spy. What? Send a spy in to spy on our spy while he's spying for their spy? I like it. Sounds rather fun. The Orthodox Chapel will help with public order, but we will also have to get some Tuxote.
Move
We'll
out.
keep it to those archers, I think. And
Orders, my king. Yes.
that is about that.
Yes.
That's about the extent of it for now.
Majesty.
Hello, Roman Empire. I want to trade with you.
Very well, if it will please you.
Oh, it most definitely will please me.
That is good. Not until next time.
Yeah. Trade, yes. Alliance, no. That is how the story goes. Okay, so an assassin's guild. We'll have it. Architects of the world, yay! So we have a presentation of the stainless steel 6.4 team. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay. Was developed by Fair Prince, project creator, former mod leader. Livstrasier, former mod leader, and then former lead developer. Fair Prince, Livstrasier, and MWI. Lovely people, I'm sure. Because this has been a lot of work. Oh, take Belgrade. Well,
Your orders, noble one.
yes,
Of course, my lord.
I intend to. Oh, hello, Branco. You've got yourself a nice little infantry bodyguard there.
We will engage them honorably,
I will
my
besiege you.
lord. Without question.
Oh, before the Hungarians can get the pleasure. We should probably say hello to those guys. So,
An order? What is it
first,
you would discuss?
Sicily. Nah, no
Until
need.
Next time. Naturally, my lord.
Ready to trade.
Oh, look at that. Dimitrios is making bank. Absolute fortunes.
Yes, lord. Requesting an audience.
Yes,
Naturally,
we want to
my
talk to the Hungarians.
journey
And there they are. Water mills here. Trader quarters here. And Iconian gets a library, which is great. Okay, let's just see if we have a spy somewhere around here.
As you wish.
Just seeing which way there's superior. I suppose the charge is superior, but that's about it. The Azats are pretty good. Though I guess the Kurdish footmen do have less of an expense. You know? So that's good. Orthodox chapel? Yeah, that's pretty tempting. But you know what's also tempting? It is to convert this place into a city. Because with Waffleton being the training center of the future, and this place being pretty thin on the ground for regional troops, I think there's a lot to be gained by converting this to a town. You know, it's got some trade resources, a metal mine, and some cattle. Also here. Wool, yeah. You know, some common but good honey and wax, yeah. Some decent little trade resources. So, yeah, we're gonna convert that into a city and expand on those trade resources. Orthodox Church, enabling recruitment of priests. Maybe.
The problem. What is the name?
God's servant. My lord.
Who has displeased you?
Who or what?
Georgian
am I to
princess. I suppose
dispose
I
of,
wouldn't want
Lord?
to assassinate a Georgian
What is
princess.
the name? Who has displeased?
Would I now?
What is the who has displeased?
Where to, sire?
An order? On my way.
Who would ever want to assassinate a Georgian princess?
What is the name?
If only it
Who
weren't so
or
tempting.
what am I to dispose of, Lord?
Oh, the Caliph of the
Am I
Fatimids.
Who has the problem?
Who do I
You know, I
face?
feel like there's a
No,
rival
I
coming
cannot
on
do that.
here.
Who has displeased you?
Oh! Apparently that rival is dead now.
I am not yours.
That's Captain Total Waffle for you. Creating succession crises wherever he
But
goes.
of course. Orders, my king. March!
Troops on the move.
Orders.
Oh yeah, troops on the move. We want those over there. That's for sure. And these can go to Waffleton. You know, bit by bit we realign our forces to have them where we need them. And we keep on pushing. 7 turns till surrender. You know, I can accept a 7-turn wait.
Plotting course now, my lord.
It's simply the safest way to take over that place, especially because after 6 turns of siege, their troops will be emaciated, shall we say. Yeah, it's the Sultan and the heir, both in the same place, presumably their last settlement. It is it. If they have any more troops, I'd even be surprised.
Salutations, honored lord.
What is this? The Podesta of Pisa. He's the ruler of Pisa, going on a crusade by himself. Oh goodness me, that's just silly. That's silly. Even for the medieval world, that's silly.
My lord.
Joining forces, my lord.
Good. But we're in a good place. Unlike our opponents. We can reduce taxes in Smyrna a little bit. And let's see, do we have a... Yeah, we have a ruler here. He doesn't seem to be a good administrator, but maybe people like him anyway. Yeah, take him or leave him seems to be the
Your will.
general gist of it. So we're just gonna let him spend the rest of his years. Down there, undermines usurper. This man has a serious misgiving about the legitimacy of the current ruler and goes out of his way to fail in the execution of their orders. Okay, okay. Well, I mean, he's stuck on Crete, so what is he gonna do? Not a lot, that's what I'll say. Okay, well, we're about to border the Fatimids, apparently. We'll see what happens when we do. For now, though. Another turn? Yeah, another turn. We will see what happens. The Fatimids have declared to take that town. Sizion and its defenders, they'll still be around. Oh, but is that an enemy ready to take us to task? No, it's not. But there's a civil war in Constantinople, so I better put down the guitar. Oh dear. Alright, if the history has taught us anything, it is that the Roman Empire has not yet seen its last civil war. However, familiarity with such conflict does not make it any less devastating to the people. The civil war may end after only a few years or drag on for as many as a dozen, and during that time the usurping leader will be recognized by the people and aristocracy as the legitimate ruler. Ooh. Okay, disaster strikes Aleppo. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Ooh, okay. So basically what I'm seeing here is that Smyrna didn't have a governor and so has been, well, turned rebel. Right? Okay. So here's the play. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to send some cavalry back toward Nicaea.
My lord. Yes.
These guys go to Adrianopolis. Oh, the Pisan oligarch is also on a crusade. Fascinating to see how the Pisans are going about the whole crusading business. Apparently they're not very good at it, but we'll see. Maybe they end up winning it. We'll see. Constantinopolis gets a merchant's guild. How many generals can I have? Hard-coded limitations on number of family members and generals a faction can have. Oh dear. No more martial law in Caesarea. Or Waffleton, as it's really known. Yeah.
An honor, but I am not here to parley.
Okie dokie.
Orders.
Mr. Not Here to Parley man. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to collect some troops over here.
March!
Your orders, number one. Your orders, number one.
How many can we leave in Italia and still keep the place? I'll say these.
Your orders, number one.
Oh, that looks good. We can even bring along the Toxote. Good. So, and then we head back to Smyrna.
God will be with us, men. To battle!
Next turn, the Vardariotes will join them. It's going to be great. It's going to be good fun. A lovely time for everyone. Varangian Guard. Yes, I want Varangian Guard. And I want Cataphracts when they come about. You know, for the quality, they're not that expensive. So,
Okay. Sorry.
yeah, so we're besieging Belgrade, we're besieging... Yeah, okay. Okay, Smyrna is a bit of a setback, but, you know, with some Balkan archers being all that they have, it's not going to stand in our way for long. We can even take this guy along and, you know, we'll give him one last battle, one last hurrah! At the ripe old age of 60. Maybe he doesn't even make it to battle, I don't know. Yeah.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
Yes, my lord. Is there something I can do for you, noble? I am another.
Come on, I can get you free passage through our lands. What do you say? No.
It would seem you are very rich.
No alliance.
Farewell.
They appreciate it
Naturally.
apparently, but nothing more. Are we trading with Jerusalem? I feel like we should be. No, we have no relations whatsoever. So that's going to be a priority for our dear emissary. And
Yes, my lord.
Croatia.
Noble lord. Yes, lord.
Hello, Hungary. I want to trade with you.
Do not think our people accept.
Another course
I want an alliance.
I must
No.
goodbye.
Okay. You will come to your senses eventually, my man. Don't you worry.
God's servant.
How are you doing out there? Everybody happy? Everybody good? Having a decent summer night? Like you should? I am keeping an eye on the chat, so just to let you know, I will be there. I'm not responding in writing though, although I suppose I could. There you go. How's that for a response? Anyway, Pisans are at war with the Murabitun, and the Poles are... Okay. So, it's basically a bunch of conflicts between Christian and Muslim factions. Okay. Not too surprising. Everybody's happy there. He will die eventually. So, an Orthodox church might be a good idea. Or a grand orphanage. What shall we do? What shall we do? I mean, if anything goes completely skewy backside, then the public gallows can be a nice little backstop for an emergency. But, yeah, I'm going to say that this one is going to be nice, because we still have a bunch of people to convert to the faith.
Without a track.
Who has this?
An order.
Bonjour, Your Highness.
The problem. What is the name?
Oh,
I
hello.
am no diplomat, Sadiq. Where do
Failing to take down a little arm. But this stream is soon to come to an end, so I think I'm gonna finish it off. With a little bit of a song. We've made some very good progress, I think. We've cornered our most mortal enemy, and we have managed to also expand in other directions. A little civil war here and there, but it's not going to keep us down, I think. So, here you go. This one is from me. Joy travels with you like memories do while we are apart. One part of your heart, shared from the start, love's an open heart. Though the world is hard to cross, we'll meet with happy hearts, and all the talks that eluded us, they'll live in us and wait for us while we are apart. Ooh, despicable treachery. Come, let's have a walk and a lovely talk, though we're far apart. Sure, we will walk in the mind and chat along in kind while we are apart. Though the world is hard to cross, we'll meet with happy hearts, and all the talks that eluded us, they'll live in us and wait for us while we are apart. There's lots to say, some lovely day I couldn't even start. I'll sing this song however long while we are apart. Oh, bungled the last note there a little bit. But there it is. Okay. It's great to know that you're singing along, Anna. Absolutely lovely. While we are apart. Our was that a spy that has actually left our service? No. No, it seems to have been our diplomat. Bugger me. Yeah.
An honor.
And this guy has lost all of his abilities in trade. Gee. Come on, game. Give me a break. Okay, we'll take an archer's guild over there. When to bless a marriage. Yeah. Those are little sort of tactical instructions. I like to say I have decent instincts for the game at this point, but of course anyone can be surprised. Room Seljuk minister. Okay.
I could help.
The problem.
We could take care of some of those. Goodbye. And you?
If it were possible, I would. Who has displeased you?
There we are.
Who has displeased you? Who?
This is like the best assassin we've ever had.
Am I taking down a person or a place?
So what is the best target for this guy?
Am I to dispose of, Lord? Am I taking down a person?
Well, maybe it is this guy. Maybe we just need to take all down their agents one at a time. It's sort of surreal to be ordering killings after a heartfelt song, but there you go. That's just how we roll in the Constantinople show. And Waffleton needs a ton of upgrades, I feel. Yes, we'll want the practice range. That's for sure. And an alchemist lab. We'll probably also want to send someone up to have a look at this guy. He's not that hard to deal with, so we'll... I mean, we could also do it with our priest. Yeah, okay, that does seem like the preferred option. Let's just also give our priest some love. You always gotta give your priest a little love, don't you?
Yalla, my sultan
There's
wishes you dead.
that bloody guy over there.
Who do I face?
Yalla, my sultan wishes
Yeah,
you
that'll be a
dead.
next episode kind of thing. Assassination successful. The Lithuanians and the Poles are at war. Ain't that ever the case? Let's see. Well, it's not the case anymore, I suppose. But yeah. To those of you just joining, I am happy to see you around, and I hope that I'll be able to tempt you to catch up on the series at large. But for now, this episode is sort of coming to a bit of an end. So, I mean, if you liked it, well, so far, then you can absolutely go back and watch the whole thing, watch another episode. This is the third in the series. There's a little playlist on the channel. You can just go and find it. Oh, hello, some French nobility walking through the land. Yeah, we're just going to build some roads and ignore them. Yeah. Happy to have you along, so if you like this, then be sure to not leave me without any likes, eh? Either way, though, I am happy to be hosting this little thing. It's a joy for me to be playing this game. It's a joy for me that you are watching, and I simply hope that we can have a good time again in the future. So, what else is there to say as we're winding down today's little messages?
Your orders, noble one.
Basically just
We will engage
Smyrna is
them
going to be ours.
honorably, my lord.
They rebelled,
Without
and
question,
now
we
they shall be
begin the
quelled.
siege.
Eventually.
Besieging forces reporting, my lord.
There are only Balkan archers in there, so it's not going to be too difficult. But until that lovely time when we get to smash up some Balkan archers. Oh, wonderful episode, you say. Thank you, dear Purple Bear. That's a lovely thing to hear. And I hope you enjoyed the song. Well, yeah, so until that lovely time when this army gets to go over and do what all good armies love to do, be kind to yourself, be good to those you love, and I'll see you soon.